Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Millie and today I'm going to be talking about the Nomad Cosmetics Iceland Fire and Ice palette. I'm so excited. This color story is absolutely stunning. So just in case you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like on the outside. Beautiful packaging as always. Nomad Cosmetics always knocks it out of the park. I absolutely love this, and it has like a texture on it and the pattern's beautiful, and then this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna fold back the mirror so I don't blind you, but I'm still kind of blinding you with this inside. But anyways, look at this color story. You've got some blues, you've got some greens, you've got some red and orange, and I love it. I love the concept of putting the oranges and the reds in the center, so kind of splitting it up. There's also a purple. This one's kind of like a bluish purple. These are just super unique. I'm not wearing them on the eyes right now because I actually filmed the intro and outro to this yesterday, but the audio was bad, so in case you hear the audio is weird in this video, it's because my mic isn't working. So I have to use the camera audio recording, which is not great. I'm sorry, but I really want to get this up for you guys. So I'm going to do 3 looks, and I'm also going to do some swatches. So if you're interested in those, definitely keep watching. And then at the end of the video, I'll give you some of my thoughts. I did also do some looks off camera just to get a feel for this palette because I haven't had the greatest experience with their Tokyo palette. If you've seen that video, you know that I just absolutely did not get along with the mattes and the satins. They were just not good at all. I ended up decluttering the palette because I was so mad at it. I really wanted to love it. So I've been a little apprehensive in buying some more eyeshadow palettes from them in case I don't like the formula, but this color story just absolutely spoke to me. I had to have it. So if you're interested in the 3 looks that I created, then just keep watching. So I'm priming with the ABH primer, and I'm first going in with Dark Castles on the outer edge, and I'm applying that at an angle because I will be putting another shade right in the crease. So just tapping that on, and then I'm going to blend out the edge. So using circular motions to blend out that edge and just feather it out a little bit. I'm going in with Nord, and I'm putting that sort of on the lid but also in the crease and just blending that up. This is such an interesting grayish blue. It's a really cool color. Next, I'm putting on the NYX glitter primer, and I'm tapping that out, just spreading it around. I'm not worrying about having a sharp edge. Then I'm going in with this shimmery purple that I can't pronounce. It's gonna be on the screen, and I'm putting that basically right in the center of my lid and kind of blending it into Dark Castles. Next, I'm taking River Glacier and putting that on the inner lid. And to connect the lower lash line, I'm going in with Dark Castles, connecting the outer corner. And this is the first finished look. For the second look, I'm starting out with Frig right in the inner portion of my crease. And this one kind of stuck down a little bit and didn't want to blend out. It might have been just the primer or the type of shade it is. And then right next to it, I'm putting Odin, and I am kind of winging it out as I will be doing a full cut crease with shimmers all over. So I'm just gently blending that out and then packing on a little bit more. And then I'm using the P. Louise base in shade 0 to cut the crease. So just following my crease and going above it, making sure I'm mapping it out and then filling it in. And then I will set it just a little bit with some matte powder since I am going to be putting the NYX glitter primer all over my lid. So next I'm putting the glitter primer all over the lid and putting it in the shape of the wing. And for the outer wing part, I'm going in with Gallows Lava and leaving it about 1/3 way in. And then going in with Northern Lights in the center. This shade is super metallic and bright and beautiful. And then on the inner portion of the lid, I'm going in with Elfheim, which definitely is an interesting combo with next to the green. To finish off the lower lash line, I'm connecting the wing with Gallows Lava again. and then putting Northern Lights in the center, and then Alfheim right in the inner portion. And this is the finished second look. So for the third look, I'm doing a halo eye, and I'm going in with the deep blue navy shade, and I'm putting it right on the lid of the inner and outer corner, and I'm just packing it on. And then I'm gonna go in with Frig to use it to blend it out. Then I'm also putting Frig right in the center, and then I'm taking a large clean fluffy brush to just feather out the edges further because Frig did seem to stick down a little bit again. And then I'm going back over the inner portion and outer corner with the deep blue matte. And then right in the center, I'm popping on some NYX glitter primer and tapping out the edges, making sure there will be no harsh lines. And on the center of my lid, I'm going in with Elves. This shade is super metallic, a little bit more topper-like, and I'm connecting the outer portion of the lower lash line with the dark blue matte. And then I'm going in with the red in the center, and I'm just packing that on. Don't want to blend that in with the navy because they will not blend well together. And then on the inner portion, going in with Hecla, which is the orange. And this is the third and final finished look. So right off the bat, I have to say I'm very, very, very impressed with these mattes, and even the shimmers, just absolutely stunning. The mattes pretty much blended themselves, very, very pigmented. They're a little bit powdery like when you dip into them, but I don't mind that at all as long as they're blendable. There's some really beautiful dual chromes, almost multi-chrome. Some of these really shift absolutely just beautiful, especially this one, Valkyrie. I can never pronounce this. And then also this shade down here, I'm not even gonna try. This is kind of like a navy shade. It's just so stunning. And I really love that I can get some depth with this palette because that's one of the reasons I haven't picked up any of their other most recent releases, because there were so many pale shades and not really enough deepening shades. So I'm really excited about this palette. Not a beige in sight. I think someone said that on Instagram and I was like, yes, please. I find this color story just very inspiring. I feel like there's endless kinds of looks that I could create with this palette, so I can't wait to keep using it. Packaging always A++, just stunning. And I'm very excited to see when Nomad Cosmetics comes out with 2021, what kind of destinations they will be doing. Should be very exciting. I did message them asking them if there was going to be a Prague themed palette in the future because I would really want one, so fingers crossed that it happens eventually, maybe not in 2021, but I would love to see that. And so that's everything for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you got this palette, how do you like it, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. There's a lot of indie makeup content on my channel already. You don't want to miss out on any future uploads, so also don't forget to turn on your notifications. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.